Hi there, and welcome back to my channel, Santi's Reloop. My name is Monica, and my channel is about liquidating my storage unit. I bought like a crazy person for 10 years and accumulated 2 storage units. The one we're in right now is an older one, and the back is full of stuff I haven't seen in 10 years. Well, I've seen it, right? Because I brought all this other stuff in from other storage units, but like I have no idea what's back there, or for that matter, some of the stuff up here. But yeah, we're gonna go through some more boxes, some more mystery boxes, and I'm kind of like, I made a little hole in my storage unit. Like there's some boxes in the front of me because it's later in the day and I can't get the lighting right. That's why I'm standing up too. And so this is like the best lighting I can get to get some mystery boxes done, which I want to do. And I also want to mention my giveaway. I'm trying to, of course, like every other YouTuber, grow my channel, and I am giving away, once we hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna give away a small Home Depot box. You can't see it. A 16 by 12 by 10 small Home Depot box, and the winner of that giveaway from my first 1,000 subscribers will be able to pick whatever from my storage unit and fill this Home Depot box up. And yeah, they'll be able to pick whatever from the storage unit. So I thought that was a great idea. So you guys give me feedback. Right now I have 19 subscribers. I want to thank each and every one of you, and everybody tuning in as well. It is greatly appreciated that you guys click on the channel and check out what nonsense I have to say today. So let's get into this box here. Like I said, there's totes in front of me and totes, I'm like in the middle. I made a hole. So we're gonna go through this. We're gonna try to go through this and then kind of work back a little bit so that I can go through stuff on the sides and keep going. We'll figure it out. I don't know. It's just however it works out. We're gonna have to go with it, right? Okay. First thing in this box is plates. In my experience, plates don't do well anywhere. eBay, the vintage booth, that in my experience, they just don't do well. Nobody wants these plates. Even the lady that owns the antique booth that I'm at right now, she said the same thing, because I took one plate over there, just a random plate, and she said that her plates aren't selling either, and they never have. So I don't know. These might go into donation. I have to, of course, research them and figure it out. The woodchuck in the February thaw, it's new. Comes with its pamphlet and its box. Of course, I already showed you the box. And so yeah, we'll see what we do. Might up being a donation. We don't know. Okay, this next box is another plate, souvenir plate. This one comes with its plate hanger, and it comes with its little booklet. And then the playful badges in October. I don't know if you could see that okay. So like I said, I struggled to get the right lighting. By Pat something, I can't decipher the last name. So there's that. signature edition. I hope there was something. Another thing that I'm really looking hard at is the eBay shipping catastrophe right now. I don't keep up. Again, what I'm trying to do is liquidate storage units, and I've been an eBay seller for a very long time, off and on. Shut down my store at one point, brought it back up. And I know they're always changing policies, procedures, blah, 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 and you just got to go with the flow and all that. But it really affects the shipping policy that they have now, which it looks like, don't quote me, I'm just going by what YouTubers are saying and my experience when I'm printing the shipping labels, is that anything under 16 ounces, which is the meat of my business. I started with clothes, and I have a lot of clothes, and it looks like what it's looking like past week and a half is that anything under 16 ounces they're charging $6-7. I offer free shipping. I always have, because I have so much. I just, I'm okay with the $5 profit. Just keep, as long as it keeps moving, right? And it's making sense. But now with this shipping change, it's not making any sense to me. I have, when I do a what is it called, a sale, it brings my items down, some of them to $12 plus free shipping. That's $7 in shipping. So I'm really gonna have to rethink right now my store is the same, exactly how I've ran it for years, but with free shipping. Almost everything in my store has free shipping. Again, that just works for me, but I don't think that's going to continue, because I just can't do $7 free shipping. And then, I haven't looked at the policy lately, but eBay used to say offer free returns, and that puts you up in an algorithm and blah 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 blah. eBay has, and I don't think it's true. I don't think in my experience in my store, and that's not what's happening. Okay, my store, my experience, and I just have to rethink the whole selling on eBay. What I started to do 2 days ago was start transferring cross listing. I do cross post to Poshmark and Mercari, and I was doing it casually here and there, and then I started cross posting to Vinted. I've been selling a lot on Vinted, and I think what I've been doing, this is everything is new, everything is fresh. I don't know how we're gonna move forward a year from now, 6 months from now, but what I'm gonna try to do is cross post all my clothing to Vinted, because there's no seller fees there, no shipping fees, no seller fee, no fees. What you sell your item for is what you get. So I am leaning hard into cross listing specifically to Vinted, because I've been selling Poshmark for a long time and Mercari for a long time, and I just started cross posting to Vinted. I'm gonna say 6 months, like 3 months ago. I don't want to lie, 6 months. It's been recent, and I've had like a lot of sales there. And granted, they're cheaper than what I would have sold them on eBay, but I keep all the money. So, at this point, I just want to liquidate, get some money back, and I'm doing whatever I think is right for my business. So, enough jibber jabbering about eBay and shipping and algorithms and all that, because I'm not no expert. I am not an expert, and I don't know what eBay's doing, and all I know is that my store is suffering, and I need, especially with that $7 for 16 ounces and under, which is my main store. I know that that's affecting my bottom line and I need to change it. So those are my thoughts there. So we have Otter at a September waterfall, new, and he also has his plate hanger and his what is it, pamphlet. Okay, the next, holy moly, 1 second. Okay, this is the next plate in its box in a box. Heinrich, Germany, is that right? Heinrich, Germany. Valerie and I don't know. Velroy and Boch is my best guess on that. And so we have certificate. So, and this pamphlet, paperwork, Russian fairy tales. And let's look at the plate. Beautiful. So pretty. Russian fairy tales. The Snow Maiden. Is that what it says over here? Yep, the Snow Maiden. Okay. Brand new plate with all the paperwork. Again, from my experience, they're not worth much, so we'll set that over there. Okay. Then we have fragile, and it's this side up. Okay, and what is it? These some of these words I just cannot even take a guess because I know I'm gonna mispronounce it. That's what was in there. And it has writing back here, but it's so small and very unlegible. It's a beautiful plate though. Look at that, the horses and the dog. Okay. So we're gonna set that over there. And the last plate in here is it is, again, lots of intricate, unlegible writing to me. Let me see if, okay, here's some paperwork here. A tisket, a tasket. Once upon a rhyme. Certificate of authenticity. See, I could say that. Certificate of authenticity. Aye, aye, aye. And there's this pamphlet there. Okay. So they all have their paperwork and they're all new. Okay. And of course it's a challenge to, I'm just trying to put it in there and put it over here, not waste any time. That's the first box. And I'm gonna set it over there. This is the second box. And it is heavy. And it's movies. Okay. Let's see here. The Prestige. Movies would be something I couldn't sell single. Again, I'm gonna have to look if I can make lots out of the same actor, same genre, same, you know, same actor or genre. I mean, those are the two potential categories, and that's what I'm gonna have to do, because if you sell a movie for $9.99 free shipping, there goes $7, you know. So I don't know. What is that? Sandra Bullock. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Lucky hashtag Slovene, yes. There's that. Over the Edge. And of course, when I have time, when I get to them, I'm going to check to see if the CDs or the DVDs are the right ones that go with the movie. The Incredibles, love this movie. Fantastic Four. Then we have Escape New York. Home on the Range. Prom Night. October Sky. Monsters versus Aliens. Hoot. Hollow Man 2. Hollywood Homicide. Volant. I've never seen this one. Have you guys seen this one? Ay, ay, ay. Herbie Fully Loaded. Centennial. Regine of Fire. A Good Day to Die Hard. Is that right? A Good Day to Die Hard. Yep. And I'm not a fan of Bruce Willis, so I haven't watched any of his movies. On purpose, anyways. Final Destination 3. Fever Pitch. Faster. Castaway. Sherlock Holmes. I like Sherlock Holmes. Whoa. Okay, I'll be right back.